Hello everyone and welcome to Long's Toys. Today we're taking a look at the DX Ridewatch Daizer Kakuchyou parts from Kamen Rider Geo. Basically that translates to extension parts. So previously we saw the Ridewatch Daizer itself, which was the base of the tower, and that came with the Den-O Ridewatch. This is just another piece of the tower, another row to add to the tower. So you could pick up as many of these as you wanted. The box obviously suggests you getting 2 extra rows for a total of 3. But you could really just go crazy and keep stacking these things until I guess the weight gives out and it just collapses. It's like a giant form of Jenga at that point. But yeah, so there's nothing in this box as far as ride watches go. It's literally just pieces to build another tower. So as you can see, it's going to be 6 of these pieces with the piece that snaps in the top. It won't even have the base piece because that's what came with the original release. Very colorful box though. I love the picture of Geo and Gates with the ride watches here. Picture of Gates there on the bottom, Geo on the top. Another picture of them on the side. Getting equal screen time here. But yeah, there's not really too much to this. That's why the box is fairly simple. It literally, you build another row, you put it on top of the old row, you slide the watches in, rinse and repeat. So as you can see, it recommends getting 2. I think that's, if you buy 2, that would account for every main rider, but of course there's going to be watches for side riders and villain riders and all kinds of stuff, so you may eventually want to buy more than just 2 to add to your already base level Ridewatch Daizer. But I don't know how many you can stack these before they'll just give out from the weight. I really don't know. I feel like maybe that's what they've tested. You could just buy another one and sell off the extra Den-O Ridewatch, or you could just stack it on the ground without the base. I'm sure that would probably work as well. We'll find out. Let's go ahead and get this out of the box here, and we'll take a closer look. So this is all there is in the box. I was not kidding. There's no electronic component. It's very, very basic. It's just 6 more of these pieces, which you just go ahead and fold these in. Just keep going around. And then when you get to the last one, you use a little bit of finagling to get this to click in. It can be a little difficult. There you go. Once you get that in, you take this piece and you drop it on top. And it clips in, and then you're good to go. And that's it. That's what you paid about $20 for. Yeah, that's basically it. So you put it together, you go ahead and you slide your ride watches in. And we'll go ahead and we'll pop this on top and see how high we can stack this tower. Alright, so here is the base, the main part of the Ridewatch Daizer with all the ride watches connected. You can see if you hold on to the base, you can spin this around quite easily. So we're just going to go ahead, take X8 off the top here. Bring in our second piece we just put together. Just sits right on top of there very easily. And now this can spin, so you go ahead. Plug X8 in, and now you have room for some more ride watches. I mean, it gets the job done. It does what it's supposed to do. It's just not very exciting or eventful. So I did buy another one of these, so we'll go ahead and pop this one on top and go ahead and slide laser in here. So there you go. You have the Oh Christmas Tree Geo version. I do think it's neat though. I mean, the problem is most of the time when you go to spin it, the base just spins along with it and you can see the whole thing moves around. You almost have to kind of hold the base with your finger and then spin it around. But you can see you can spin this around, or you can hold on to this one and just spin the bottom one, or just spin the top one. So I don't know how high you could stack this before it would start to like crumble. I don't know. I mean, ride watches are not super heavy. I don't know. Maybe by the end I'll pick up another 1 or 2 of these and see how high we can stack it. But for now, I'm happy with just the 3 as it suggests on the box. I don't have quite enough ride watches to fill this thing all up. But I will say it's very colorful when you're all done, just because all the ride watches are so many different fun colors. Though it does seem like most of the ones that we have so far are base red color. Or at least have red involved in some fashion. So, do you need this thing? It's really up to you. Did you buy the first one? If you didn't buy the first one, there's no reason to grab this. It doesn't come with anything. There's no special electronic functions. It's just more plastic pieces to build another row to add to this tower. Now, if you bought the first one because you wanted the Den-O Ridewatch or you just thought it looked fun, then absolutely pick up at least 1 or 2 of these, because I do think it's kind of cool to build this tower as it shows on the packaging, especially when you have a lot of fun, colorful ride watches attached to it. I think it's a neat little way to display them instead of just kind of having them scattered all over a flat surface like a shelf or a table or something like that. So I think there's fun to be had there. I did notice, though, if you go ahead and attach a ride watch on here, when it is not have the base piece, you can see that the clearance, like, it's almost the same, so that the bottom of the ride watch touches the table as the same as the bottom of this. And when you run into that, if you put 6 of these around, it would definitely be weird and it wouldn't sit quite right. So you're definitely going to want to have the base. So if that means you have to buy 2 of the one with the Den-O, or if you're confident enough to just stack like 6 of these on top of each other and try your luck, I really don't know. I feel like the structural integrity after about 4 or 5 of these would start to get a little crazy, but you want to roll the dice, man, give it a shot. I think they're neat. I definitely recommend getting at least 1 or 2, but the problem is they are about $20 a piece before shipping, and that does seem like a bit to pay for this kind of just hunk of plastic. I mean, we've probably done it in the past. We've probably paid more for less. Pandora panels come to mind, but hey, at least those came with full bottles each time, although you had to buy 2 of each color, so you got duplicate full bottles, but that's neither here nor there. Back on topic. I would say definitely pick up at least 1 or 2 of these. Maybe wait for a sale. I can't imagine there's going to be a huge rush on these, so if you wanted to kind of wait towards the end of the series and then maybe scoop these up for a discount, probably would be possible, but we'll have to wait and see. I think they're fun. I definitely think you should pick up at least 1 or 2 extras if you have the original base. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and as always, thank you so much for watching.